Lately. This is JLeesCorner, and this is a car conversation on JLeesCorner. Okay, I hope everybody's having a great Thursday and or Friday, because once this is a Friday. This is my review for Snowfall Season 3, Episode 3. You know, not many people watch my Snowfall reviews, so I don't know how much longer. You'll probably get like these. It'll probably be car conversations more so than the sit out at the house review and all that stuff, because, you know what I'm saying, it takes so much time to like do all of that. But I'm giving y'all this review. Okay, the more people who watch, the more likely it is I am to continue reviewing it. Okay, I tell you all the time, the views is what makes me review shows. Okay, I will still watch Snowfall, okay, because I love the show. But, you know, it's hard to do reviews if it's getting under 1,000 views. Okay, it is what it is. But if you have not done so already, make sure to like this video. Okay, like it. Okay, it helps YouTube know that people are watching our videos. Okay, do not forget to also subscribe to my channel and become a whole JayBird, dun, and all that good shit. So the episode that came on last night was pretty good. Okay, we're gonna go like person by person. First up, we have Reed, also known as Teddy. Okay, Reed is his fake name. So Teddy and his ex-wife Julia, I think her name is Julia, is out there in Costa Rica. Okay, it's like a whole like Dora the Explorer, like Where's Waldo situation, because they're exploring Costa Rica looking for Waldo. Okay, and they find Waldo, who was going by the name of Bob. Yes, Bob. And Bob was played by the guy who plays Chimney on 911. Okay, I was like, Chimney, you in Costa Rica? Hey, Chimney. Okay, so he playing Bob. Whatever. They find him because, again, they're looking for a connect to be able to fly them around without being seen or spotted by whoever. Okay, for their drug stuff. And when he sees them there, we find out he's former CIA, okay? And he like, you know, if y'all are here, y'all must want to use our airship. That's the only reason y'all could be here. So, you know, like, yeah. So they chit-chatting or whatever. You know, we see a couple guys like in like little wooden prisons or whatever. And he like, you probably wonder why they locked up. He's like, you know, what kind of or whatever. He's like, well, you know, so-and-so killed some dude because one of the guys wanted his wife. Okay, so because of that, they locked up. And in the morning, we're going to burn them at the stakes. I say, burn them at the stakes? Girl, what? Burn them? Clutch my pearls. Okay. He's like, so that's what we do with our criminals here. I said, oh, okay. So he said, well, let's go chit-chat. Let's go chit-chat or whatever. You know, they get to the semantics of thing of, you know, we here because we need your airstrip. We also need to expand it a little bit for bigger planes. So that's why we here. What you want out the deal? He like, you know what? You know, they call me Dima here. Okay, Dima means crocodile. It also means I get what I hunt for. Okay, and so what I hunt for is medicines, foods, clothes, things to make our life here easier for my people. Okay, it's a small little village of people or whatever. So he like, you know, we want to see, you know, if we can trust y'all. So they have burnt the people at the stake, okay, and, you know, they're like, we have a ritual to where we honor the dead, even if the dead are people we kill for doing crime. So you have to drink this tea, okay, which might make you puke all over yourself, okay, or piss on yourself or whatever, but you have to take it, because if you want to be in business with us, you have to follow our rituals. And so Teddy/Reed drinks the tea, him and the ex-wife Julia, and they like, you know, whatever happens. And sure enough, they get really, really sick. They're puking all over the place, like, oh my God, I feel like I'm gonna die. I don't know what to do. They then start hallucinating, and I'm like, what is going on here? So they start hallucinating, and Bob was just watching them, experience the tea. Okay, he said because the tea brings out the innerness of whatever person or whatever. So they just waiting for that to happen, and I'm like, what is happening? So they kind of hide. They seeing stuff. They walking around, and some kind of way they end up like at a river, and they in the river, both of them together. And they start doing it. I'm like, what in the hell? Why they doing it? Like, what's going on? So they had sex any people. I'm like, ain't that their water source? I don't want your sex juices in my water. Okay, from the stream. Oh, nasty. Anyway, so Reed wake up, your old girl still sleeping, Bob right there. She's like, come on, let's go talk. He's like, what did you see in your hallucinations? He gave I saw a man in the river. I gave him a key. The key fell, and I left him. He's like, all right, so we want these guns. We want $10,000 a month. That's what we want in order for us to allow you to use our airstrip. He then explains to Reed how, I'm allowing this because you are like me. Okay, Julia, not so much, because you understand how things go. You understand betrayal, you understand death, and how things have to go in this business. But Julia is different. Okay, she has a higher viewing of things, that she won't understand what has to happen. And how sometimes in this we will have failure, but you may have to kill people or whatever. So she not willing to do everything that me and you are, because we're crocodiles. Basically, okay, and that was all it was for them too. Okay, so we then get Gustavo. Okay, Gustavo is in a car with Mama Lucy. Okay, Lucia's mom, and they have the truck all together, packed up with drugs to use their routes to get it to the US of A. Okay, so they just driving or whatever, and then she like, pull over right here. He like, why would we do that? She like, oh, you want to go through customs like a tourist? Nah, nigga, pull over. You like, go this way. Pull over, do what I say. So they pull over, and she has them walk out into the field a little bit, and she's like, okay, pull this rope. He's like, what? She like, pull the goddamn rope. Nah, pull the rope. So he pulling the rope. She's like, no, harder. So as he's pulling it, we see they have like a bush, but the bush is like a gate. So as he's pulling this heavy rope, it's opening up a gate that's really like, it looked like it's just a bush, but it's a whole gate. I'm like, oh. And so as they pull it and it opens up, you see it's a whole other road that you wouldn't know if you didn't have that route. So that's how they use the route they use to get, across the border without being spotted. I said, no, that was smart. Okay, it was smart or whatever. So they drive in, they hit like a little hole or something, which knocks some of the cocaine stuff loose in the back, so they have to put it back together. But it also knocks like some spark plugs and shit loose, so the car won't start. So they have to sit there all night, because again, it's too late to walk anywhere, even though they've already driven to like California. But they have to wait overnight because it's too late to be walking somewhere. So she's like, I'll stay in the front or whatever. You get in the back with the stuff. Okay. So Gustavo wakes up in the morning and he see Mama Lucia gone. Okay, she ain't nowhere to be found. He's like, well, goddamn it, Mama Lucia, where your ass go? Okay. So we then see a cop car pull up. You know what I'm saying? A whole little, Latino Mexican cop car. I said, oh shit, Gustavo finna to kill a cop. So we see the cop at the car, but we then see Mama Lucia in the car too. She didn't kidnap the cop. Okay, that she brought the cop car there because he told her they need a jump. So the closest person to give him a jump was the cop. So she had a gun to the dude's head, like, she's like, all right, stop the damn car. So I'm like, okay, Mama Lucia, she tough. She body and ride it or whatever. So, they get the car started. She tell Gustavo, he's seen our faces and he's seen the truck. Okay, do it. And he like, oh shit. So he walk up to the cop. The cop say, they'll shoot me in the head. Like, there's no need for me to have to suffer. I say, so he know they gonna kill me. So, Gustavo just say, give me the radio. So he rips the radio out, and then he takes the car keys. He leaves something else in the car. I'm not sure what it was. It wasn't the car keys or nothing like that. And he lets the man live. Shows mercy. And they pull off, and Mama Lucy looking at him like, nigga, what you let the cop live? And I'm like, sometimes you gotta show some mercy. So they leave or whatever. They get to Reed's warehouse, and Mama Lucia don't trust Reed. Okay, so she's like, I'm not doing this no more. Like, you feel free to use my house in the route or whatever, but I'm not gonna make the trip anymore. I'm gonna chill out. So they knock on the warehouse door or whatever, and the gate starts to open up. They see it's the cop lady whose name I can't remember. I think it's Lorena. The cop who arrested Gustavo and Lucia and kind of caused their whole family to crumble. Okay, she caused all kind of trouble because she was a cop. And he like The fuck you doing here? She's like, I left the bureau. I'm on Reed's team now. I'm your new contact, so just get used to it. And Gustavo and both of them looking like this bitch here. She got balls. Okay? Balls. I'm fucking glory. Balls. And then she walks away after she tell him to just get used to the fact that, you know what I'm saying, he gonna have to work with her. And he don't say shit. He walk in, pulls out his gun, and shoots her. I said, oh shit! Gustavo! Okay? Now we don't see him shoot her, but I'm assuming he shot her, okay? Because he walked in, pointed a gun where she was at, and pulled the trigger. Boom. So that was it with their whole thing. Now on to the grand resistance, okay? Which is, you know what I'm saying, Franklin's story. So Franklin is talking to his people or whatever, you know what I'm saying, Louis, you know what I'm saying, Uncle Jerome, Leon, Peaches, all of them around there. And they're talking about, you know, they're looking at the territories of people who they can trust. And he's explaining how, you know, and these are the people we can trust. You know, they sell that over there. They sell that over there. You know, she know cops, so we can get in our pockets or whatever. So they're having that conversation. And Leon like, so what we gonna do? So he's explaining like, we're gonna sell them the coke. They cut it up and sell it as they please. And Leon like, yeah, but how we gonna control all those territories that's so far away? He's like, that's the joy in it. We don't have to. They're just buying coke from us. Whatever they do is on them. He's like, yeah, but how we gonna control, like, what if they come and try to, you know what I'm saying, come into our territory? He said, well, Leon, brother, you know what I'm saying, that's when you do what you do. And Leon does what? He fucks shit up, okay? He killed people. He beat up people. He is, and has always been, the enforcer, okay? He gonna enforce some shit. I think I like Leon. So we see that. And that's, you know, they're like, all right, now let's get this shit popping. Go do what you gotta do. And we see Franklin being has a visitor. Okay, it's Ivy. Ivy come to visit because the last time they talked, you know, Franklin said, I need, you know, somewhere to put my money. Okay, and Ivy was looking into that. So Ivy come in and say, you know what, we're going on a trip. You know, banks aren't closed for people like us, especially, you know, overseas or out of the country or whatever. So, you know, go get your stuff or whatever. Let's go. We're going to get your bank stuff. So he's like, well, I can't go now. I got to go get my money. I don't keep the money on me or whatever. Okay, we'll go with you to get your... He like, nah, y'all gonna stay here. I go get Ivy back in like 30 minutes or whatever. He like, all right, now, you know, it can't be no nickel and diamond or whatever. Like, you need to be at least 1.5 million. And when he said it, Franklin looked like, all right, nigga, something up with you, whatever. So they fly out, and, you know, while they're out, stuff is happening back home, okay? So back home, we see, you know, Leon going to see Manboy. Now, Leon and Manboy don't like each other. They just don't, okay? They don't get along. So when Manboy see Leon coming to bring him the dope or whatever, oh, you a dope, you know, you a drop boy. Now, whatever little time he used, say you the delivery guy. He like, I'm in charge of distribution, nigga. You gonna always work with me, okay? So that's it. As Leon about to give Manboy the drugs and whatnot, he look over, he see Wanda sucking dick in the corner. His ex-girlfriend, who he was in love with, Wanda, who gave Manboy and them the recipe to cook the crack. Okay, Wanda, who was a whole betrayer and a snitch. Okay, all up in these streets. So he pissed at the fact that Manboy got Wanda there, knowing Wanda's old work. Okay, he know this. Okay, everybody know that. So he is pissed off to the highest points of what? Pissivity. So he like, what the fuck, Wanda? The fuck? She's like, oh, hey, Leon. Wipes her mouth and everything like she wanted this out there sucking dick next to the crack cooking stove. I say, this is kind of crack. And she looked full crackhead-ish, okay? And Leon is pissed. The dude like, you just mad because you can't keep your girl off of the dude. What? Nigga, what? Little bit of a tussle. They separate them or whatever. And Leon, like, you know what I'm saying, you out here with a girl who, you know what I'm saying, gave you our recipe, and she probably gave you the routes to our trucks. Like, she a whole rat, and you with her, we don't do business with you like you know what I'm saying. He leave, and like, man, fuck you, and fuck her too. Leon pissed. Mainly because Leon was in love with her and was trying to save Wanda last season from being a crackhead, okay? But she got hooked on crack. So he leaves, he do not give Manboy the drugs. He get back to the house, and Louis pissed because he didn't give Manboy the drugs. Man, he got Wanda. You know, she is. We can't work with them. She like, look, nigga, it ain't about you. It's about me, about Franklin. It's about all of us. It's not just about you. And this is business. She's like, you gotta stop acting like a bitch. She said, stop acting like a bitch with 6 hurt titties. I said, what? Nigga, slow down. Okay, so, but she's like, you should have still gave him the stuff because it's business. Okay, you can't do that. Like, man, fuck that. We should not do business with people like that. He leaves. So she called Peaches. Like, Peaches, I need your help, Peaches. No, Peaches is played by D-Ray, the comedian. So, they go and see Man Boy. And they like, look, you and Leon got an issue, whatever. Y'all, whatever. We get time for that. No, here go Wanda. No, Leon got Leon got an issue. She's like, whatever, Wanda, shut up. So, but she say, like, here go the drugs, get the drugs to Man Boy. And as she leaving, Leon say, you need to get, not Leon, girl. Man Boy say, you need to get Leon in check. He was like, you lucky he didn't kill you. He got here, saw you with her or whatever. He should have killed you when he didn't, so you be happy about that. So just basically, shut the fuck up. So they leave out. Wanda come following behind them. Leroy didn't want to come. Tell him I said, hey. I said, girl, get your crackheads back in the house. So she like, girl, we should just killed you when we get the chance to, because she looked real bad now. Okay, she looked complete crackhead-ish now, and so they should have killed her before she got to that point when they was gonna kill her for betraying them the first time. So Wanda then said to Louis, I heard about Claudia. Which makes her pissed off and she want to beat Wanda's ass. But instead, she go back inside and tell Man Boy, look, if you want to keep them business with us, you have to get rid of Wanda. Because one, now she don't like Wanda because Wanda on some bullshit. But she also know as long as Wanda there, Leon gonna have an issue. I think her going there and seeing how bad Wanda was and how Wanda's kind of fucking aggravating, like, that's gonna forever be a point of contention. Like, if you want to do business with us, get rid of her, throw her ass out on the curb, period. Okay, and they leave. And we see them do what? Drag her ass up out of there and put her out on the curb like, you gotta go. But I helped y'all. I gave y'all the connect to them. I told y'all everything. He like, yes, you did. You had a whole free ride up until now. Like, you gotta go. Like, they don't want you here. You can't be here. So again, she's dragged out. No, I don't want to go. You going somewhere. You ain't coming here. So she then insult Man Boy. I know how to call you Man Boy with your little dick. Okay, that's not surprising. So he almost choke her out. Okay, he's pissed off. Bitch, I'll kill you. Choke. He choking her, whatever. But he don't kill her. I thought he was gonna kill her. And I'm like, damn, if he kill her, that's gonna probably piss Leon off even more. You killed the bitch? I don't want her dead. I don't want her around. So he let her live, whatever. And now she just crackhead on the street. Now, that's all that happened with them, I believe. Back with Franklin. Okay, so Franklin again is out of the country with Ivy, and stuff was just weird. Okay, they in the little lobby or whatever. Franklin see a little senorita he like it, whatever. He like do a little smile or whatever. So him and Javi go to their room, and Javi like, okay, leave the money here. Let's go dancing. Let's go to the bar. Let's go down here. Like, he like, no, I'm gonna be here. I'll get room service. My money don't drink. My money don't eat. I'm gonna sit here, okay? Until when we going to the bank. Oh, it's gonna probably be tomorrow because the banker, he not here today. He had to go on business. It'll be tomorrow. He like, man, look, you bullshitting or whatever. He like, we need to have fun. So Ivy leaves. But he sends someone up with like a little easy breezy shirt to party in or whatnot, because Franklin was in the suit. He like, look, he here to watch your money. Come down to the bar, have a good time, because you can't be living life if you're not really living life. Okay, so come enjoy this little time, like let loose a little bit. And I felt like he was trying to get Franklin loose enough to be off his game. But Franklin was smart. He knew something was up. He just didn't know what, and he kept like this, paying attention. So he go downstairs, and Ivy down like, oh, this is Franklin. I remember he came to me and he had nothing. He just wanted to make a little bit of money, and in a year he's a millionaire. Blah 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 blah. So he like, man, I'll be back. He goes see that girl who we saw at the bar. I mean at check-in. And he like, hey, what's up? You want to go hang out? She's like, well, no, your friends like aren't my cup of tea or whatever. He like, all right, well, let's go get our own thing. So we then see they walk off. They end up having sex, okay? Because we see the next scene, she in the bed a little bit naked. And, he in his little boxer shorts or whatever. And it's the morning time. He calling, like, Ivy, when we going to the bank? Oh, Franklin, I haven't heard back from the secretary for the dude or whatever. It may be later today. It may be tomorrow. He like, what? This ain't no vacation. Like, what are you talking about? He hangs up. He then tell old girl, like, look, I need you to do something for me downstairs. She's like, oh, okay. So we then see him and the girl leaving. And he has his money bags with him leaving. And then we see Ivy people see them leaving, and they call and tell Ivy. Ivy not pissed because Franklin gone, the money gone or whatever. But we then see Franklin come back with the empty bags. He like, where was you at? Oh, I went, old girl hooked me up with so-and-so and so-and-so at so-and-so bank or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I deposited my money. He like, why would you do that? I had a whole thing, I had appointments, I had arrangements. He like, what? The point of us coming was for me to find a bank. I found the bank. Like, that was the whole point of this trip. Like, what you mad for? I made arrangements, Franklin. He like, Ivy, when are you gonna be honest until admit what this is really about? He's like, so Ivy admits, he is being blackmailed by somebody, whatever. That person bleeding him dry. He can't afford to pay his arms dealers, and if he don't pay the arms dealers, that's gonna get him out of sorts with Reed. And then if he's out of sorts with Reed, he's going to be killed. Like, they're gonna kill me. So I'm like, well, he don't want to die. So he then, so you was going to just take my money? Like, you was going to steal my money? He like, no, I wasn't going to steal it. I was going to borrow it without you knowing, and now I was going to replace it before you even find out that it was missing. That was his plan. So he like, that's some bullshit. Like, if my people knew this, they would kill you. He like, if I knew, if they did this to me, I would kill them. He like, I'm already dead, really. So, you know what I'm saying? What I got to lose. So he like, how much you need? What's the bare minimum you need to, like, hold them off? He like, 1.5. He like, no, don't play with me. All right, $1 million. Okay, $1 million, I can hold them off or whatever. He like, all right, I'll give you the $1 million at 6% interest, you know what I'm saying, per week. He like, per week? He like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's the cost of doing, business with, the bank of Saint. Okay, because they call him Saint. And like, all right, I need 2 weeks or whatever, and I'll get you the money back. So he gonna make $120,000 on loaning him $1 million for a week. I'm like, okay. Again, Franklin is a money man. He's smart. He knew someone right, and so he set Ivy up to force him to have to be truthful. So he's like, all right, let's go to the room. I tricked you. Okay, I didn't put my money elsewhere. The bag I left with had sheets in it. I got 2 rooms upstairs. One room has your money. It's $1 million in that bag. The other one has another $1 million for me to go deposit in the bank account. So he like, oh, you got me. Yes, he fucking got you. So we then see Franklin leave. He gets back on the same private jet they came there in, except this time he by himself. And the black female pilot say, oh, where's Ivy? He said, oh, I told him to catch another ride. It's like, oh, when you're paying the money, like, you can pick and choose, like, who's on your plane. He said, you right. He did say, like, I got the money to pay in cash for this trip, but I want to give you a check. She's like, okay. And he paid her with a check. And he just sat back on his private plane and flew back home from over the border, wherever he was. I say, Franklin is smart. All these potholes. He's very, very smart. And I was like, go ahead, Franklin. Now, that was the whole episode. Now, I think so. If I missed something, it is what it is. Now, next week look good. Okay, it look real good, bitch. I can't wait. Okay, so that is it. I will talk to y'all later. Peace.